Hi kids, oldies, and everything in between. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to untoxic a toxic friend. Now, you may be wondering what exactly a toxic person is. Before I explain it to you, I'll let you take a guess with a quiz. What's a toxic person? A friend you can't eat due to them being poisonous. B, someone you feel safe around and that makes you feel comfortable. You can be yourself around them and they'll never judge you. C, a friend you feel uncomfortable around, with whom you feel like you cannot be your true self or even talk because you know the conversation always turns to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. If your answer was C, you're correct. A toxic friend is a friend you feel uncomfortable around, with whom you feel like you cannot be your true self or even talk because you know the conversation always turns to them. They insult you a bit too often, and although they do say it's a joke, the fact that you get deeply offended tells you it's really not. They're trying to cover up the disrespect with the "just kidding" excuse. Think about a plant that's toxic. If you even limit yourself to touching it, your skin gets all red and itchy, maybe you have trouble breathing or watery eyes. That's pretty much what a toxic person is. They're emotionally and physically abusive, aka they treat you badly without any specific reason. They manipulate you and lie to you and generally make you feel bad, and when they eventually apologize they stop and behave better for a few days, then start over. The only difference is that you can just get away from a toxic plant, but you can't get away from a toxic friend that easily. They have you in a chokehold. If you're locked in a room filled with toxic fumes, you'll begin coughing for a bit, try to get out, but as they rise, you'll eventually lose consciousness and pass out, as they will have filled your lungs. This is what happens with toxic friends, too. Their toxicity fills your lungs until you no longer realize what they're doing is wrong. And today I'll teach you how to handle them. Obviously, the perfect option would be to slowly distance yourself from them, but isn't that a bit selfish? To leave someone to drown in their own poison they have become insensitive to. Alright, you're gonna need a kitchen knife, towel or cloths, a rope, a napkin, a bandage, sleeping pills, a bag for all of these items, of course. These materials are not too hard to find, you should have them in your home. Now that you have everything gathered, we can begin. Step 1. The excuse. You're going to need to invite your friend over at your place, maybe to study or to do schoolwork. You can't directly tell them you're going to remove their toxicity from them, as they will rebel and refuse to follow you. Instead, you should talk to them about how you feel about their behavior towards you, so that they'll understand once you perform the detoxification procedure. They'll probably try to laugh it off or gaslight you into thinking you're wrong, but worry not. That's a typical reaction. Step 2. The setup. If you have your own room, take your friend there. If you don't, you can use the kitchen, the living room, or the garden if you have one. Bring out your books or anything that may make it look like you're about to have a study session. Optionally, offer them their favorite drink mixed with sleeping pills. Step 3. Action. Quickly cover your friend's mouth with a napkin to prevent screaming and/or biting. They will resist, squirm and try to get away. That's the toxic part of them reacting and trying to preserve itself. Tie their wrists firmly with the rope. If necessary, cut it and tie their ankles as well. Call a trusted adult over and have them watch you as you use the knife, or box cutter or scissor, to cut your friend's chest open deep enough for it to reach the ribcage. Only make sure to not cut through the heart, making the heart visible. Damp the oozing blood with the cloth. Step Step 4. Surgery time. The heart is where the toxicity inhabits, so it is extremely important that we clean it. There are 3 kinds of poisoned hearts. Only the bottom part of the heart is black. This means the toxicity hasn't spread completely yet, and a quick wash with water and soap only will do. The veins inside the heart are black. This is the most harmless one. This too can be washed with water and soap. The heart is completely pitch black. There is nothing to do. You can throw the heart away. It is no longer of use neither for your friend nor for the world. Remember to massage gently and rinse the heart thoroughly without however removing it from the ribcage. Only hospitals can do that. Step 5. Bandaging. Wrap a bandage around your friend's chest until bloody stains are no longer visible. After this, your friend should wake up after a few hours and you'll see just how happy they'll be of having been freed from the poison that was corrupting them. Congratulations. Thanks to you, the world has -1 toxic person. You can be proud of yourself. Remember, this is an emergency procedure, as our company TFR, Toxic Friend Rules, has already requested to the Minister of Health the introduction of this procedure in the hospitals, and although the request has been pending for almost 2 years now, we have faith that soon enough every toxic person will have the chance to become a better person for themselves and society. We want to make the world a better place.